Say! 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 Ah! Say!
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000?
Okay,
Do you
Vegeta.
have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah?
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick?
Rokuro,
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
and you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary.
Determined.
The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I
Daft.
can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
That's right.
You're right. I'll do that.
Alright. Hello there.
Oh,
How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, they might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Ooh, a forest. Hell yeah. Oh, I need one more?
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Whining.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You can't force love. I need one more cat. Nowhere?
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people...
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons?
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want.
Well, we know that, but still...
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Yeah, you need one more cat thing. Oh. Alright. Meow. Let's see all these enemies are. A tutorial 15 hours in?
Everyone attack! Here I go! Wounds I won't shoot! Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it.
Let's do our best! No mercy! Wounds I won't
This fight is over!
I challenge you! I'll help you!
Alright.
Always be on guard. No mercy! Wounds that won't
Yo, Benny, what's up, man?
I still need a lot of...
Yo, how you been?
Here I come!
That was quick.
Come on, really?
Just got back to town for my dad and fished all weekend. Hell yeah, dude, nice. I'm not much of a fisherman, but what'd y'all catch? Or what lakes did you go to, or rivers? 'Cause I did fish growing up with my dad, so I do know like Isabella, Fish Lake, Island Lake. Oh, nice. Oh, congrats on the bass in Northern and sunfish.
Come on, really?
I just ended my 4 days in a row, so now I got like 3 days off. But at the deli, I now work 4 days a week, so I need to make ends meet and make a little more money. But I've been streaming just this last week. I've been starting to do it every day for long hours. It's gonna be a shorter stream tonight, but that's because it was Mother's Day and it's a long day today. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I mean, why not, you know? I'm gonna be learning Pokemon speedrun this week, and then I've been grinding Silent Hill 2 and Super Metroid, and it's been a really good time. I mean,
You better be ready.
things have been... I was really sick about a week ago, and then after I started feeling better, after my sickness, I realized, like, this is the best time of my life to game as much as possible, as far as, like, streaming and... Yeah, thanks. I'm not trying to talk like really good things about myself. So I'm just my main point.
Come on, really?
My main point is like, instead of streaming four or 5 days a week, only doing 2 or 3 hours a day, you know, I'm trying to do like every day, like between 4 and 7 hours. You know, tonight's gonna be short, like I said, but like a normal day be like 6-7 hours or 5 or 4, but and that will in return help me with a lot of my mental, my game goals, everything that would help me with my health mentally and conquering goals and such. So I know not many people watch me, but that's why I'm not trying to do it so people watch me. I'm trying to do it just for myself. But anyone that comes along like you right now that hangs out with me, that does help a lot. So I appreciate you being here and saying hi. Yeah, it's the same sickness I have, you know, with my bad teeth and then my stomach and then my whole body shuts down. It was actually the only time I've ever called in at the deli since I've been there a half a year. I really felt bad when I called in, but I was throwing up all day and could not feel better. So, unfortunately, I called in, but it was my only time I've ever done that, so it's all good. I made up for it. I picked up a day. I was supposed to have Friday off, but I actually worked Friday because they needed someone, and so I did make it up. But not only am I trying to like stream and game and all that stuff way more, I'm working more at the deli and trying to make money and trying to feel better about myself overall. Like,
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse
in
Marty
general,
was
just
talking
like
about?
my everyday process of
Supposedly,
just feeling good about yourself.
Eisen's
And
presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people.
yeah, that's what my boss
around him.
said too. It's better than you
Is
coming
that
here
some
getting
sort
people
of
sick
special Moloch
or
power
puking
or
on the
something?
meat.
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse
So
is
part of the
all
production
too
list
real.
yesterday was
It was the Reaper's
putting
curse
together
that
like the
totally
10 leg
put you
deal
in
for
touch with
$7.77. Pretty good deal for 10
Oh,
legs.
Is
I took
is
the
that so?
biggest 10 legs,
I
like
missed you
jumbo.
so much.
I took
The
10 of
hazy,
the most
halcyon days when
biggest
I would
ones
blow on your cheeks
and
to
just
make
bought
your
it for
tears
myself to bring
dry
home.
up.
I thought it was the
Hey,
funniest thing ever.
That's not.
It must
As
be
I was like
destiny
doing the
that
prep
we've
and
been
packaging them
reunited.
all up, I'm like,
I
ah,
wish
you
I
know what?
could
I'm gonna
return
buy
to
this,
your
so I'm giving
side
myself the
once
biggest
more.
Do
freaking
you want?
legs.
I don't care.
Those chicken legs look like
Really?
turkey legs.
I
They're
won't
so
stop
huge.
you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely
still got two
divulges
in
a
the
young
fridge.
girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much.
You gotta do that,
Only
man.
got
When you work
Laphicet
there,
to look
you
after
gotta
as
give
it
yourself
is.
a little something.
Aw, no fair. Is he the one who blows
Everyone
on
else
your
got
cheeks now
average
when you
size
cry?
ones like normal, but
He
I
most
just gave myself the
certainly
bigger
does
one,
not.
so
And as of right now,
it's not
you're
like
a
I was
stranger
taking
to
from
me.
other people. I was just giving myself the bigger ones. my uncle found it a little funny. Too bad my oldest uncle isn't really a dark meat guy, even though he'll eat a lot of different stuff, but legs
What?
aren't his thing.
Just so
I
we're
guess
clear,
I'm a breast and leg
Laphicet
guy,
will
you
do
know what I
no
mean?
blowing on any cheeks.
I'm a breast and
Of
leg
course
guy.
not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway.
Well, hell yeah, we do.
Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's
100%.
curse.
For Mother's Day, I talked to my mom and my sister, and I guess me, my mom, and my sister are all hanging out at in Bemidji, where my mom lives, in a few weeks. It'll be nice to, because you brought up hanging out. But yeah, me and you should hang out.
Don't waste my time.
Just hit me up on a day and we'll go from there. Sounds good. Obviously, you know where I live, and Leicester's a really good place to hike. We can go wherever you want, but I live here, but I definitely go there often. I love it. All right. I thought my cat was. I thought Kubo was at the door. That was a little long.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Ooh, my expedition. What did I get?
Take a look at this.
Aww.
Quitting is the same as defeat.
I knew this would be big.
What?
What a treasure!
What did I find? A work of stained glass art obtained on Kanano Island, also known as the Island of Three Seasons. The glass emits a subtle, soothing light. That must be a rare treasure, eh? Fortune-telling. Trickery?
Scout ship setting sail.
Well, Well, that would help. I mean, so you don't have to pick me up and bring me like far away. You know, if it's already near me and where I live, then we can definitely just go hike there. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful outside now. Oh my God, I went to, well, my work, but to buy stuff for the fam at 8 p.m. At 9 p.m. after like stream one day, and I walked there and I got the smell of like wood fire grilling. Bonfire, like that smoky summer smell. Oh my God, it made me so happy to smell that, like during the walk. It's the little things in life, dude. Ooh, I got another shock ward. Is this better than this one? It is. That's worth it. That's worth it? No? That's worth it.
Let's get started.
Oh, okay. Hey, you have a Switch, right? You getting a new Zelda game? Looks pretty badass. Hi, Koopa.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Hi, Koopa.
Eleanor, are you feeling all right?
Yes, for now at least.
Okay.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Isen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame
Yeah, I think I know where
Eleanor.
the deeps are.
Or that
From what
Isen
you're
made
talking
a
about.
stop over on an island and the men there caught demon
I
blight.
mean, you can say that kind of
Or
stuff
that a
over
man bumped
stream,
into
you
his
know.
shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation.
Please stop.
No one
That's
knows
even more
what the deeps
frightening.
are.
That's
that
a
could
pack
be
of
anything.
lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped
Demon
into me
blight. We
died
must
from
get rid of it.
hiccups.
Hold me.
I was gonna take today
But
off
as far as
stream,
the
so I've been doing
Corsair
it a lot
Scourge
lately.
goes, you don't
But
need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
doing a
The
2-hour
same
episode of Berseria
Yeah,
was
there
kind
was
of like
that.
the chill stream I needed after a long day today.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, you're good, Benny. I'm just talking like town names and like stuff that's like more descriptive, but saying like deeps and even saying like Lester, you know. I mean, I'm not too worried about it in general, but it's just a good practice not to say stuff. That's all. I'm not trying to be all, you know, weird about it. It's all good. I mean, I ain't putting this on YouTube and we're streaming, so like... Oh, wow. Oh, wait, so who has a pike? Okay. Hey, I'll take that as a compliment. So, thank you. Man, that weapon didn't do anything to my, stat change. Alright, I'm gonna defeat you, I don't care.
Are we ready for this?
Let's see. Well, we defeated that one.
I'll end this quickly. Well, that about does it.
Is that where I need to go? What about up there? I guess we'll go through it first.
Let's get started.
Boom!
Here!
strong, scary things.
Okay, so this is a warg forest.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Emerald Labyrinth? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna note that we have to go here, but I'm gonna go north. Let's see where that goes.
I'll end this quickly. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Seize upon my fire shield! I thought we were done for. Right then, let's finish This fight is over.
Ah, okay. So we can't go that way right now anyway.
I'll end this quickly. No mercy! Wounds that will Is that all you got? I'm ready for the You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Burning
That's the end for you!
What an easy victory.
I am
Alright, now True Force. What level am I at? We're all 23. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go. Emerald Labyrinth. Cute.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Ah, I see.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
Interesting.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Keep the atmosphere down. Lights off.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilou?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory
She's excited.
alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible.
Ah.
I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
I'll end this quickly. They were nothing. I'll end this quickly. No mercy! Wounds that will heal. We're finished here. Let's go.
Always be on guard.
Well, that about does it.
Ooh. Expedition return. What do we get
Take
this
a look
time?
at this.
I will.
Quitting is the same as defeat.
Oh. Let's try that one again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Whoops. See how chill this game is? When I want, like, a day like today, it was a longer, just tiring day. It's, that music, even the gameplay, how hectic it seems in the battles. It's just very calming. It's very nice. I'm gonna keep leveling up my girl here.
You better be ready.
I wouldn't say it's rare. If you ever heard of the Tales series, here, hold on.
Its guardian was
So, have you ever heard of the game Tales of Symphonia? It's one of the most common popular ones from like the GameCube era. So, this is called Tales of Berseria. There's a Namco Bandai is one of the famous things they're known for is making a lot of different Tales games that each one's like a different world pretty much. There's Tales of Zestiria, Berseria, Symphonia. It's just like an RPG series similar to Final Fantasy, similar to Dragon Quest. It's just like another series where every game is different, a different world, different characters. And this is just one of the newer Tales games that came out. I think this one is like 2020, 2019, 18, something like that. It's not the newest one, but it's like second or third newest. So generally, in conclusion, it's just part of the Tales series. Like Tales of blah blah blah, Tales of this, Tales of that. Zestiria, I think, is the one after this, and then the newest one's called
Everyone ready to
Tales
play?
of Arise. It's probably influenced by Final Fantasy. I'm sure a lot of RPGs are. After we play through this, I think we're gonna do Final Fantasy X HD remaster playthrough. Like, actually go through it, you know. I deleted my videos, so I'm gonna redo all playthrough. But yeah, after this, I kind of want to play through Final Fantasy X because I've never actually beaten Final Fantasy X before. Like I've never beaten the ending. I mean,
Come on, really?
sorry if you didn't hear any of that, but yeah, this game will probably take another 10, 15, 20 hours, I'm not sure. So like probably 5 to 10 more episodes. And then I'll probably, my next casual playthrough will be Final Fantasy X. So I can actually not only beat the game, but experience the HD remaster for you guys. With you guys. Because the HD remaster looks beautiful. Before I played it on stream, I only got like a third of the way through the game or whatever. But now that I'm actually like streaming every day and doing all this, I actually have time to do playthroughs and also speed run. So it'll be nice. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I'm thinking I'll be doing 10. I'm not 100% sure what game I'm doing next after this, but I want to do 10. I'm also thinking of Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil Zero. I'm also thinking about doing a playthrough of those on here. That might even be next. I mean, I've never beaten those games before. Yeah, those are skunks. Probably the most offensive, deadly skunks of all time. It's kind of funny now that you said that, because a lot of monsters are monsters, but a lot of other monsters are just like normal animals, you know?
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word,
word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and
I
stem
mean,
of maroon.
playing this is like watching an anime
ugly
too,
flower.
so it's very calming. And
I'll
chill.
keep an eye out.
I needed a day off speedrunning.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful
I already got my whole Pokemon speedrunning
coexistence.
setup ready. I just gotta learn the
The
run
perfect
and
flower for
practice
us.
this week. I'll show you in a sec here.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could
Or
be.
I'll show you my live split
Eleanor
picture.
is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends
I
with
think
us.
I did too. That's why I never
That's what
beat
I
it.
thought.
But it's not all
Yeah,
quarrels
same.
between us.
It's a really
There's
good game. It's just
commonalities,
I'm
I guess you could
probably
call
like
it.
you where
We
I'm
share
not, you
common
know,
ground.
I kind of
Deceitful
rage quit because I kept
coexistence
dying.
doesn't
And
trouble me at all.
I'm not very good at
I'll
those type of
always be
games
here
in
for
general.
You, Madam
Like I
Eleanor.
speedrun Silent Hill 2,
You
but that's
and I
because it's
share
kind of
an
an easier
eternal
game.
vow that binds us together.
I really
All
would
I
be
did
bad
was
at
make a
Resident
pact
Evil.
to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong
But
impression.
that won't stop me from playing through it on here though.
Madam Eleanor.
But that is the
you're
reason
so
why I never beat it.
cold.
Probably because I just got rage
Try
quit.
your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu.
Miss
You're the
Magilu.
only one for me, honest.
Aww.
Good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist,
Leave
Moloch,
lots to be
pirate,
desired.
witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit.
Oh, the camera angles
But
in
each
the,
of us
in Resident
understands
Evil,
where
yeah.
the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
I mean, Resident Evil
So it's
Remake
not
and
really
Zero
a
are just
deception.
Yeah,
very
not really.
beautiful, gorgeous
I think
games.
selfish
So
coexistence
that alone
might make the
makes
better
me want to play
fit.
through it on here.
Maybe so.
I mean, I know, like, we just talked about rage quitting, but they are beautiful games, so. But yeah, I'm not very good at those types. I'm not very good at puzzles. It might be because I'm dumb, but. Alright, I'm gonna pause it quick. I'm gonna show you my Pokemon setup. Oh, why did my cam. Fuck it, I hate this. My webcam just stops working. Oh, it's so annoying. If it does that, can you please tell me? I hate my camera when it does that. So, where you see the black screen, that's obviously where the Game Boy Advance emulator will be. I have Pokemon Fire Red, but I can't play the console version or do the leaderboards because I don't have a Game Boy player or GameCube to stream it. So I have to do the emulator version, which is pretty much, they're both the same world record. They're both the same leaderboard type stuff. So emulator is not a big deal for speedrunning. It's the same thing. But yeah, I already got Pokemon Fire Red splits ready. You beat the whole game with Blastoise. It's really like a the world record is 2 hours flat. My goal is like 2.5 hours. And I love Sabrina, the gym leader, so I have her in the background. But yeah, so it'll show it'll be the main game and where you see the black, and then on top the window border will show Pokemon Fire Red Europe version, 59.7 frames per second. You have to have it show all that in order to qualify for the emulator leaderboards. But yeah, it'll be fun. I love Pokemon, and I've always wanted to speedrun one of the games, and Fire Red is the winner. Thanks. I'm not trying to be like Mr. Cool or anything. I just think it'll be a fun time. So let's go back to Tales of Berseria with my working camera. All right.
Don't get careless! Well, that about does it.
Hey, don't say that.
Be on guard.
We're still young, buddy. We're still young. I was 8 years old as well when Pokemon came out. So you must have been like 9 or 10 or something. Yeah, well, we both pretty much grew up with it. I mean, you might, I don't know if you were ever a fan of it. I've always been a fan of it.
Yeah.
I do not own the newest games, but I have played every other version, generation. And, I was like 8, you were probably like 10 when it first started getting popular and came out in 1998. So some of my buddies, like you on here, might not be so used to Pokemon, and then I have other ones that are, so... Hopefully, overall, it'll be a good time for... I mean, I'm gonna be speedrunning it, so hopefully it's a good time for everyone. Yeah, Pikachu's cute. But yeah, like I said, even if people aren't a Pokemon fan, hopefully the speedrun itself will be interesting for people to watch on my channel. Like, just, you know, learning the speedrun no matter what. It's still, it's a, like, I wouldn't choose a speedrun if it wasn't fun. It looks really fun. I was into Digimon when I was a kid, just a little bit though. Not as much, you know, not as much as Dragon Ball Z Pokemon, but I got into Digimon a little bit. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I gotta tell you.
Are there more? I was amazing, wasn't I?
That reminds me, there was a game, I think on PlayStation 1 called Digimon World, where your Digimon, and I got a kick out of it when I was a kid, that your Digimon can just poop. It'll just leave little turds. Oh my god. So funny. I remember Digimon World. I think I rented it from Blockbuster as a kid.
Don't get careless.
Right? I miss Blockbuster, don't you? There's still one Blockbuster in California. Yeah, there's still one more Blockbuster in California. You can look it up. Someone bought it for the fact that they wanted to own the last Blockbuster of all time. And I'm not sure what they did with it or what they're doing with it, but yeah, there should be one remaining. Oh, okay, you saw that? Yeah, yeah.
These purple leaves belong to a Salatoma.
So I think someone just bought it just to keep the legacy
flowers.
living.
Got it.
I'm not sure if they, like, rent... I don't know if they rent anything out, or... That'd be cool if they, like, rented stuff out and made people feel like it's, like, 2001 or 1997. Nostalgia, man. Oh, man. I was feeling blue after work the other day, and I was listening to, like, 90s and early 2000s songs. Man, what a good era of songs. What the... What was that? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, nice. Good song. You don't want to know what I was listening to. Well, not country. But some popular music that I'm used to listening to. NGO. Oh. Oh, hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and talking, hanging out. Sleep well, buddy. Hit me up anytime, dude. Even if you just want to text and talk. I'll be back on tomorrow, earlier. I have the next 3 days off. I'll be back on stream tomorrow with, I don't know, either Silent Hill 2 speedruns or Pokemon practice or something. I don't know. Yeah. Later, dude. Alright. Noise. I'm glad you and your dad had a good time fishing.
Come on, really?
Wait a second. Oh.
What about this one? Now, rise, arise, ascending angels! Did you see my complete and utter victory?
Oh yeah. Oh, we saw it, Maggie-Lou. Oh. Ooh, look at this monster be.
Right then, let's finish this! You won't get Hey, is everyone all right? Right then, let's finish this! No mercy! Wounds that will shoot!
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Nice. Expedition return.
Take a look at this.
Well. Nice.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul. Scout ship setting sail.
Everyone ready to play?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Save the cat.
I'll end this quickly.
It looks like no one is injured. I'm ready for this.
What?
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Hanging with the hangman. Wow. Holy crap.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here. Don't waste my time. Stop fooling around. Here I come! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Cut down anyone in my way.
I can fight too!
Come on, put up some fight, okay? Don't get careless!
Wounds that won't shoot!
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Kind of enjoying this grind in the forest here. Ooh, what's this? Verbana.
Guess it's time to fight!
Not bad.
You too.
Right then, let's finish this!
Ah,
What's this? Are we done already?
we are.
Let's do it!
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! It's gonna get ya!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I won't run away!
Come on, really? It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now. Look! Purple flowers!
That's what we need.
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier!
That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth
Mr.
here.
Bugglesworth going down.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
Do this.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Defense on that one.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Expedition return.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
That bug! It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle-dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
There you go, Laffy Sit. That's a good name.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue.
What?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not.
Well, pooh. How dull. Whew.
I'm ready for this.
Yes, it's time to fight.
think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Hellevise, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone ready to play? I did good, didn't I? I'm ready for this. No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
They were nothing.
Guess it's time to fight.
Not bad.
You too.
I
Did you think you could escape me?
Hey, how goes it? Zavid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifrid. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right. That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way. We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
I love Velvet.
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now,
Hey, what's up?
about where Eisen's headed.
That's a really good game.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower
Welcome
in the
in.
northern
How was
part
your,
of West
Chrono
End where
Cross?
the Exorcist train.
I was lurking a little bit.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists.
Oh, nice.
Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him
Yeah, I'm
in.
taking a
Well, you ought to pity any poor
speedrun
exorcists who
break
meet
today.
the
I had a
Reaper.
long day at work, so I kind of
Right.
just
Let's
wanted to
work
chill with
together
some
and find
Tales
him.
of Berseria. Or yeah, it's a really good game. I like this. I'm actually about to end this episode. Oh, definitely. Oh, you did. I never played Berseria. I think. Yeah, Berseria and Arise I never played. Oh, is it? Yeah, I can see that happening in a Tales game. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi and stuff. I'm actually gonna go to bed. I just wanted to do a short stream. But yeah, that's cool. I did lurk a little bit. And yeah, I like your goals in speedrunning. Pretty awesome. I've tried doing long RPGs, like my favorite game, Chrono Trigger, and it's not for everyone as far as long RPGs go. But props to everyone like you and B Dude who can do long RPGs. I'm just saying in general, like it's pretty cool. But yeah, I have not played Berseria yet. Some shorter runs. Well, if you like Secret of Evermore, that's a really awesome game and a really good speed run. My buddy, Solar Cell 007 got like a 57 minutes world record type. It's like in under an hour. Really, it's really hard though. Like the speed run, I mean. Secret of Evermore Casual. 10. It's like the length of Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, it's like 6 to 12. I don't know, 8 to 10, something like that. I don't know why I save it so many times. Evermore's one of my favorites. Trials of Mana? Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't know what your styles are, but I have a feeling you might like Trials of Mana more. But Secret Evermore is, like, amazing. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you're doing a really good job. Oh, Maxpedition.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Wow, I found a whole bunch. Alright, now I gotta save it again. The OCD. Alright. Yeah, shorter stream today, but yeah, I hope you have a good night. Sorry to keep it short, but I'm had a long day. I'm glad you came in and said hi. I gotta catch you more often. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of I'll be learning a Pokemon Fire Red speedruns here this week, actually, for any percent glitchless. So we'll see how that goes. Lately I've been doing Silent Hill 2 and Super Metroid. It looks like a really cool run. Unfortunately, I have to play on emulator because I don't have a Game Boy player, but for my ROM or for my game. But yeah, it's the same thing. World record for emulator and console are still 2 hours long, so my goal is like 2.5 hours probably. MGBA. Yeah, and I gotta show the top right here. Fire Red version Europe and 59.7 frames. I have to show all this on the emulator speedruns. That's fine. At least I get to play on Xbox One. But anyway. Yeah, it's because of the rules. You gotta show the window border. You gotta have the latest version of You gotta have the latest version of MGBA. And I looked at the world record for emulator, and I guess the guy has Fire Red Europe 59.7 native frames per second. That's exactly what I have. So hopefully after this week I get some kind of run going and submit it. They'll accept it and stuff. But I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. There's Super Metroid, Silent Hill 2. I don't know. I gotta do something tomorrow though. I got the next 3 days off, so. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. I wish you the best of luck on your speedrunning goals too. But yeah. Of course, you're awesome. I think I first saw you on B-Dude's site. But I feel like I've seen you lurk before that, even. Oh, my buddy isn't on right now? Oh, B-Dude's like one of my... Yeah, he's amazing. Big inspiration for me, even though I don't speedrun the same type of games, but... Just like Puexel, you know, and you... A lot of people that can do that is really inspiring to me, because it's not about the games. It's about what you love and what you care about and your passion, right? Oh, and that too. I'm happy to be part of the RPG running community. I will say this: I do run Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and I might be speedrunning in the Italian speedrunning community this fall for that. So I do belong, I guess, since I run Mystic Quest. Competitive in a bad way? Oh no. Oh no siree, not in this community. I could see it happening with like newer games or younger people with negativity and stuff, but to be honest, I've been on Twitch and doing the speedrunning stuff for like 2.5 years. I'm mainly part of the Super Metroid community, one of the nicest communities of all time. And then with B-Dude and the whole RPG community, it's just about as kind. So I don't have much experience with negative people. I've had a few people come into my chat being all stupid, but it's really rare. I'm talking when I'm playing Super Metroid and have like 15 viewers. Sometimes there's like a rare one that comes in but it's like really rare, so it's definitely refreshing, as you said, yeah. But since you're the only viewer, I'm not gonna raid anyone. But I hope you have a good night. Thanks for catching me. I'll catch you later. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Me and my kitty Koopa here are gonna go to bed. Which looks like Koopa already is going to bed. Yeah, have a good night.